Another NAM loader in 2026. This time is coming from Sonicake. It's a smart box. Which one is it? Is it 15th this year NAM loader? Or am I a bit wrong? Okay, let's see what it can do. It looks wonderful. It's around 90 euros here in Europe. And let me see with you guys, is it any good or worth it? Okay, so from the physical side, it's made from plastic. It has here really nice, very smooth buttons. It has a really nice chain here, like noise gate, FX1, drive, amp cabinet, equalizer, FX, delay, reverb. Everything is here, everything is nice, looks nice. It's pretty strong plastic. It's not the base plastic, I guess. And we have a 9 volts, which is cool. We have a power button. We have a USB-C. It's very important to mention. You use this with a PC or Mac, but only for transferring your own IR files or the NAM files. Have a phone's input, in and out, and the expression pedal. It's a very important thing to mention. It doesn't have a MIDI input, so we will not be able to use it with a MIDI input. Let's turn it on. This is something I see first time in my life. The power actually asks you if you want to power it on. Yeah, I do want to power it on. Thank you very much for asking me this. Okay, so the chain is perfectly clear. It's perfectly clear. So let's like press a noise gate. Okay, so we are here now at the noise gate. I assume you press this button. Okay, so there is only one noise gate, so you cannot do much with it. If we go to drive pedal, it's of course screen first. You press the button and you choose the OD or the pedal you like. On bass drive, we're going to use the screen for our sound check. Also for the amplifier, Kali, Super OD, Flyman, which is probably Friedman. So you basically do it like with any other device. You go cabinet and all the other effects. You have a global here. And by pressing the global again, you're going through the menu, expression pedal settings, display, power on and off, Bluetooth and other settings, but this you probably want to use with your phone, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, so it's very important to mention that you don't have to go to settings, Bluetooth and connect it. It automatically appears here. So you basically chose here the device, which is in our case this one. Let's check just the noise gate. Noise gate. We have only one noise gate, so I was right by checking, by confirming that the noise gate is only one there. And now we have here, like effects. If you want to turn on the effects, you go here, you turn on the effects here. We have a compressor, like a lot of filters, like a VAH, like the VAH pedal. Probably you can use this one with the expression pedal, the boost, the chorus, and other effects and other things. In the drive pedals, we have Scream, Butter OD, or the Blues OD based on Boss probably. We have few distortions, we have 2 fuzzes, we have few drives. It's surprisingly for a device this type to have that less number of the effects, but they are probably good because some of them, some of the companies are like throwing you 1,000 of effects and you actually use 2 or 3 of them, but this one has pretty less. We have the amp here, and currently is, here you go to, currently is choose the Caliph, but here we have, the Brit, blah, blah. We're gonna go through all of them later. We have then IRs here and user IR, and this is exactly the space where you choose your IR, which you load through your PC app, okay? And the most important thing, if you want to use the NAM profiles on this device, you have to load them first through the PC or the computer, whatever you're using, Mac or whatever. And here you have to choose the clone. And then you can load the clone. And I see the option here, which I didn't know, it's import the clone. And it's probably you can download the clone here and directly from the website, for example, Tone 3000, and load it here, which is cool. So remember this, basic is for the integrated apps here, clone is for your NAM profiles, which is the most important thing. Okay, everything else is very simple here. Reverb, delay, the FX number 2, which you want to use, they're basically more or less the same as the FX1. They're just giving you one more slot for it. And that's it. You have some settings here, like import, export, if you like it. There's nothing in here. The settings, for example, input level and the other things. I also tried this very interesting thing, the power. This when you turn the power off, it actually doesn't turn off. They're gonna probably fix it in some software and firmware update. And yeah, let's check how it sounds. Okay, let's go quickly through some of the factory presets. Yeah, it's based on the Mesa. Let's go to the Creamy OD. I don't know which amp is it. Ah, it's some Supro. Supro, nice Supro, thank you. We don't like this one. So, some clean. This is called Lavana. I don't know which amp it's based on Bogner. But we can obviously hear the nice effect here. It's a phaser. Yeah, it's a pretty nice phaser. Okay, so now the most important thing what everyone is waiting for is how the NAM profiles are working. So basically, remember what I told you. We go, instead of basic mode, we use the clone mode, okay, right? So it's turning off everything else and it's just giving us, it's turning off the amplifier and the cabinet, and it's just giving us the option to use the clone. So now we currently have some Fender Super Reverb, I guess. What's wrong with the volume? Let's go to gain. Gain is 70. Volume is 50. Maybe this is the problem. I don't know. It's just, no, my volumes are cool. Maybe it's the profile problem. Let me check. We're gonna now use, instead of this NAM profile, we're gonna use the JCM 800. Remember, I downloaded for free all the profiles from Tone 3000. Oh, let's set gain to 80, 70. Oh, and the volume to full. It sounds wonderful, but there has to be some problem with the NAM loading. The volume is just dropped, and it didn't happen with some of the previous devices which I checked. Okay, let's go to see what we had today. Okay, so all up until the NAM profiles, which was actually the point of this device, I was pretty happy. I really like the tones, you know, they all have now a good tones, the IR loading and the other things, you know, but I'm pretty disappointed with the volume of the NAM profiles, and I'm pretty sure that this is a problem, and I'm also pretty sure that the Sonicake will fix it, because the point of paying for this device is because you want to use the NAM loader, because this is fancy, this is cool, and the people actually think the NAM loaders here are the same as the NAM program on the computer, or the way how in the studio it's reamped or something. And no, they are having, all of these devices are going through some process, you know, going through some process by their own processor. They have the way how they process it, and they just, you know, delivers you the NAM file. Yes, it is a NAM file, you know, but it's not the raw NAM file which you're getting in the studio probably. And I have to say that the apps which are using Sonicake, Veilton, and some similar devices are exactly the same, just a different color. So I'm also guessing that the same developers are developing it, or the companies. So basically, yeah, the device is cool, the sound is cool. I'm disappointed with the NAM profile. It's a huge minus for me, so it's a no from me on this one, just because of this volume. I hope that the Sonicake will fix this problem ASAP, and until then, not for now for me. I'll see you again, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you.